been on the phone with John at 5 o'clock in the morning. I went to sleep. John was going to bed. At a little bit after 7, I got a phone call from a member with a little bit of urgency, and they asked me if I had seen John's latest posting. I hadn't. I was asleep. I got up. I went on site. I was a little upset, to say the least. So I called him. He picked up the phone right away. He was cheerful. He said, I'm on my way to New York. I said, what are you doing? He explained. I said, I see Kim in the background. He explained to me that that's who had contacted, the person had contacted Kim. Kim had contacted him. He said, listen, I'm about ready to enter the tunnel. You need to start looking for a bed. He said, this is a baby. She's 16. I'll be home in a couple of hours. Told me he loved me like he always does, and disconnected. 4 minutes later, he was arrested.
Well, I was with Dean's parents, Dean Smith's parents, and we were at the house when Dean called there, and I had a chance to talk to him at length, and he was incensed, to say the least. He says they're in a stark holding cell at the Port Authority on the Jersey side, and they let them have their cell phones, by the way. What happened was he told me that they were profiled, that they were pulled over, that it was he saw it as an illegal search and seizure, they said they had a officer that was following them for about 2 miles, and then they set up the block at Port Authority, at the tunnel. They have a New Jersey lawyer who's working on it. We're waiting for the bail reduction hearing, which should be happening very soon, because they did file the briefs and the paperwork with the Hudson County prosecutor's office and the clerk of courts there for that. The last time I talked to Dean was this morning. They're very dejected. They want out the fastest possible way they can get out. They want to continue what they're doing. They want to keep going. This thing right now has garnered so much media attention from all aspects.
Enough is enough is to break the stigma with the families, with anyone who thinks that users are junkies, a term that we do not like to use. It's helping to break this stigma. There are still people reaching out. I placed 2 girls this morning. We don't want that to hinder our work. We're trying, and I did post this morning on our site that I understand the concern and the love and the support for John, but John's not the focus right now. Our focus should continue to be reaching out and helping the users who are reaching out to us. But John's not the focus right now. Our focus should continue to be reaching out and helping the users who are reaching out to us.